Hello there. Today we will talk about a terse definition related to reported speech in English. How to utilize reported speech. Reported speech is utilized when you want to tell someone else what a person said before. The tense in reported speech is one tense back in the time from the tense in direct speech. Examples. 1. Present simple. I go shopping every Friday, my mom said. Past simple. Example. My mom said that she went shopping every Friday. 2. Present continuous. Example. We are watching TV, they told me. Past continuous. Example. They told me that they were watching TV. 3. Present perfect. Example. I have lived here for 10 years, David said. Past perfect. Example. David said that he had lived there for 10 years. 4. Past simple. Example. I was at school yesterday, my sister said. 4. Past perfect. Example. My sister said that she had been at school the day before. 5. Past continuous. Example. We were cooking when she came, they told me. Past perfect continuous. Example. They told me that they had been cooking when he had come. 6. Past perfect. Example. I had a new car, Mary told me. Past perfect. Example. Mary told me that she had a new car. 7. Present perfect continuous. Example. I have been explaining to her for hours, Jim said. Past perfect continuous. Example. Jim said that he had explaining to her for hours. 8. Simple future with will. Example. I will travel to Asia next year, my cousin told me. Would plus bare infinitive. Example. My cousin told me that she would travel to Asia the following year. 9. Simple future with be going to. Example. I am going to write a story, she said. Was, were, going to, plus bare infinitive. Example. Sarah said that she was going to write a story. 10. Future continuous. Example. I will be coming back in an hour, Michael told me. Would be, verb ing. Example. Michael told me that he would be coming back in an hour. 11. Modal verb may. Example. I may see you in the afternoon, Jane said. Might, could. Example. Jane said that Jim might visit her the following day. 12. Modal verb might. Example. Jim might visit me tomorrow, my sister said. Might. Example. My sister said that Jim might visit her the following day. 13. Modal verb must. Example. You must make your final decision by 20th May, she said. Must, had to. Example. She said that I had to make my final decision by 20th May. 14. Modal verb shall. Example. We shall need your help, they told me. Would, should. Example. They told me that they would need my help. 15. Modal verb can. Example. You can wait for me in the office, my boss said. Could. Example. My boss said that I could wait for him in the office. 16. Modal verb could. Example. We could finish everything soon. My wife told me. Could. Example. My wife told me that we could finish everything soon. 17. Modal verb should. Example. We should go to bed early. My mom said. Should. Example. My mom said that I should go to bed early. 18. Modal verb would. Example. I would teach you how to make cookies. My mom said. Would. Example. My mom said that she would teach me how to make cookies. 19. Modal verb need. Example. You need to drink more water a day. My doctor told me. Need. Example. My doctor told me that I need to drink more water a day. What are reported questions? There are two types of questions, double H question and yes and no question. In reported speech, the word orders change. In double H question, the double H words what, where, why, how, etc. remains the same. Ask me plus double H words. In yes and no question, the auxiliary is deleted. We utilize if or whether instead. Ask me plus if whether. Examples. Double H questions. Direct speech, reported speech. 1. Where do you go? She asks. She asked me where I went. 2. What have you done? He asked. He asked me what I had done. 3. Why are you crying? She asked. She asked me why I was crying. Yes and no questions. Direct speech, reported speech. 1. Are you shopping? Jenny asked. Jenny asked me whether I was going shopping. 2. Have you ever been to London? He asked. He asked me if I had ever been to London. 3. Can you help me with this homework? Tom asked. Tom asked me whether I could help him with that homework. Reported commands and requests. Ask me plus not to do something. Examples. Direct speech and reported speech. Number 1. Go away, she said. She asked me to go away. 2. Don't come any closer, he said. He asked me not to come any closer. 3. Jack, wait for a second, he said. He asked Jack to wait for a second. Brilliant! You have learned a term about reported speech in English. We emblazon you for learning this knowledge. Utilize it in your daily English conversations and studies. Contribute the video with others. Thanks for watching.